Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great week. And so things are super busy over here. We got a lot of stuff going on, but I want to get done with this sign today, so we're going to jump right in it. We're going to pick up where we left off on Monday, and I've got the profile bit in, and it's set at about 3/16, something like that. And we're going to just start carving, get the rest of this. Again, remembering all of the black is going to be outset. These are going to be outset. So I've got to carve away everything that's wood color. So we're done with the ribbon down here. Now we're going to move on to that, and we'll get going. So let me put my cheaters on. Here we go. Okay guys, I want to explain what I'm doing here. Even though I'm set at 3/16 deep, you can see, if you go back and watch, you can see I'm lifting my router base a lot in order to get those points. So I'll start at full depth, and then as I get to that thinner line, I'm lifting my router bit, leaving one side down, or lifting my router base, excuse me, leaving one side down and lifting it up as I want to get those sharp points. So I'm going to go ahead, you guys saw what I was doing there. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up all the way around. Then when I get back over to this side, we're going to come back on. I want to try and save as much video as possible, because we got a lot of color we're doing here, a lot of things. So we'll be right back. Okay, I think that is pretty much everything. I don't see that I've missed anything there as far as my first carve. Now I'm going to reset my profile bit at 1/4 of an inch. Let's see if I can get that on camera there. Somewhere around there. Yep, something like that. And what I'm going to do, especially in this area, I was really shallow. I'm going to go around and I'm going to make all these lines a little bit deeper around the eagle head. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and do everything. I'll do a little bit of it here on camera, and then I'll do the rest of it off camera. Here we go. So I wanted to give you guys just a good idea of what I do there. I'm outside I'm not in the actual original line. I'm just outside of that enough that it'll cut away. Now for those of you that are brand new that are wanting to know why I do that, is when I go back in with my 90° or 60, whichever I choose to use, then what happens is this gives me a little bit more room for error. I call it a buffer zone, so that I don't have to get so close with my 90° bit. If I just left it like this with my 90° bit in order to get all that away, I'd take a big chance in nicking those stars or any detail. So I'm going to go ahead and finish everything in this depth, 1/4 of an inch, off camera. Then when we come back, we'll do the cleanup. Alright, so we have the 90° V groove. We've got the 90° V groove, and I'm using my little Makita, and I've got it set just shy of 1/4 of an inch. Yep, just shy of 1/4 of an inch, and we'll see how that goes. I might have to adjust it as we go. Alright guys, I think you can see what I'm doing there. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these other little pieces out here. Then when we come back, we will get it sprayed and sand it off. Alright guys, so here's what we got. We got 3 different colors going on. I want the blue, the red, and then this is going to be black. So, and then the edge is going to be black. Now I went ahead off camera and I rounded my corners, put my bevel on. You guys have seen me do that plenty of times. So now what we got to do is we got to mask off. I'm going to do the black first, and we're going to mask off what we don't want to be black. So this is where it gets, you know, a little bit tricky, a little bit dicey. You just have to take your time, not be in a hurry. So I'm going to go ahead off camera, mask off the rest of this because this is all red and blue, and probably mask around the edges. We'll come back and we'll spray this black. So this is cedar, so I don't have to worry too much about it bleeding. If I oversprayed real heavy, then I would, but I'm going to try to avoid that. All right, we're going to let that dry. We'll come back and we'll do the red and the blue. All right, guys, I messed up. I should have done the red first because I've got a little overspray of black down in here. If I'd have done the red first and done the black over the, if I'd got red down in here, wouldn't matter. The black would have covered the red, but I messed up. So this is how I'm going to fix it. I'm going to go in there and just kind of get all that black out of those grooves, and let's see if that works. That's better. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Yep. Now we can mask off that black. Oops. Decide which way I want to do it here. Mask off the black, and we'll do the red and the blue. This is actually, yeah, this is all going to be red, and then the blue's up here. So we'll do the red next. All right, guys, I'm going to mask this off. We'll be right back and we'll spray it. All right, folks, so I can't seem to find any of my red ink, and I have used this in the past and found it works just as good as the red ink, and it was sitting around, so I grabbed it and cleared the nozzle, make sure it was going to spray good, and tested it on test piece, and it looks good. So this is what I'm going to use for the red. So if you guys ever want something other than the ink for spray, this chalky finish colors from Krylon work just as good as the primer or the ink. All right, let's see here. That should do it. All right, we'll let it dry, come back and do the blue. All right, so now we're going to do the blue, but let me tell you a story. It's going to be a quick one. So when I picked this up and started to use it, nothing came out of the nozzle, like zero, like nothing. And this can is I probably had this can 2 years, and it feels like it's pretty full. I don't think I had used it before, but nothing came out. In the old days, I would have just thrown that away. However, what I had discovered a few years ago is that I took the nozzle off and I took a small nail, moved it away from me, and I punctured down in there where that nozzle was, got it to flow out then, and you can see this nozzle's got green on it. The nozzle that I had on there was bad, so I threw that away and I stole one off of a green can of ink, put that on, now it sprays fine. So if that becomes an issue for you guys, you know, this little black mark there, sometimes I use that, sometimes I don't, but if that becomes an issue for you guys, don't necessarily just throw it away. Make sure you put your cigarette out and then take that nozzle off. And I have a video on this. In fact, I'll throw the video that has me doing this on camera. I'll put it across the screen right now so you guys can see. I did that video probably 5-6 years ago. All right, here we go. All right, there it is. When we come back, we'll be doing some sanding. Okay, so see this disc? This was brand new when I just started it, and you guys saw what it was doing. It was literally smearing the black. I don't like that. So, sorry, Gator junk, out. I'm out of the Klingspor 80 grit discs. I got to get some. This is a 60 grit, and watch what it does. Much better.
240 on it.
Okay, so now this is a 120, I believe.
I thought I put a 240.
I think I changed it this morning. Let me look. 150. So this is a 150 again, Klingspor. Man, once you get used to using Klingspor, guys, it's tough going back. Plug it in.
Sorry, I didn't plug it in.
Oh no, that's all right. My fault. So just so you guys know, Klingspor is not one of our sponsors. When we get discs from them, we buy them. I got one sample pack a while back, but we buy discs from them. Huh?
I love them.
Yeah, they're awesome once you start using Klingspor. But anyway.
You gonna hold it up then?
Yeah, I think so. Here we go. All right, guys, we'll come back and put some clear on that, see if that cedar jumps out at us. Oh, by the way, I'm just using the Krylon Crystal Clear. That's what I normally use for the indoor signs. This is just going to be an interior sign. I think it's going to actually go up on my wall. There it is. I'm happy with that. What do you guys think? Hope you like it, and I hope this was useful for you. That is the end of this video, and so it took 2 videos to get it done, but I think it was worthwhile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this, if you haven't seen this yet, this layout template is now, well, that's what it kind of looks like if it wasn't black. So it's on the layout, or it's on the website now.
Miscellaneous templates.
So look under the category miscellaneous templates, and if you can't find it over on the side, if you're on a mobile, go clear down to the bottom to the site map, and then when that comes up, look under miscellaneous templates, and this is called the Freedom Eagle, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, email me directly, eric@makeawoodsign.com. If you need supplies like we were just talking about, it's over at the website. And that's it. I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again for watching, guys. We love you. Bye-bye.